Hello everybody, this is Solartiger, and today is Tuesday the 31st of March, and outside it is really blowing outside. It has been blowing really strong since last night. The weather forecasters have been predicting wind speeds of up to 50 miles per hour, and this time they are not kidding. The wind turbine is spinning. I will zoom in on the wind turbine. The camera shows it's very slow, but it is really spinning round. It's really spinning. If I zoom out, you can see that the trees are really blowing about. They're really blowing about. But the wind has been really strong, and it destroyed our fencing. That was a solid fence last night, but it just totally destroyed it. The wind blew so hard, it literally pulverized the fencing. So it is really blowing, and they were predicting wind speeds of up to 50 miles an hour. The Rutland 913 has survived in one piece, and you can see stuff's been blowing around the garden. The table was the right way up the other day, and the stuff's strewn around the garden. The turbine is spinning like crazy. If I take you over to the panel, you can see that the charging light is on. The left hand light is the output from the wind turbine. The right hand one is for the status of the battery bank. Now the battery bank is at just over 13 volts, and I will tell you that last night the Rutland 913 hit 70 watts. We got 70 watts, 70.4 watts. That's the highest I've ever seen. And we was putting 5 amps into the battery bank. That's 5 amps. That's the highest I've ever seen. The time now is 2:45 in the afternoon, and we're coming up to 70 watt hours. And we'll just wait for it to come round. Just over 6 amp hours. Now you can see that the power is coming from the wind turbine. As you can see, the power is coming from the turbine. If I just zoom in on the meter, you can see it gusts and the wind is there to go. 27 watts there, 29 watts there. It's really blowing out there. Sorry about the camera shake, but it really is blowing. We had a weather warning for gales, for the 50-mile-an-hour winds that we were getting. You can see now that the power is easily going into the 30s and 40s watts. It's really blowing. And the wind turbine output voltage is 13.69, it's 13.8 there. So we're getting high voltage output from the wind turbine. It really is spinning. If I take you up to the ammeter, let me just steady myself a minute. I'll try and steady my hand. On the millimeter, which is hard to do. Come on. Right, here comes. We get a big blow in a minute, and I'll show you. If I'm just holding this up here so I can see. Sorry about the camera shake, it's hard to hold the camera at arm's length. When I want a big current to come up, it won't. So we hit 70 watts from the Rutland 913, was exactly 5 amps. Now, as I said before, it's wired up with 2mm squared cable. That's good for 25 amps, so no problem there. So 5 amps here, it would be mid-scale. So that was last night, but it has been blowing like crazy all day. I want a big current to come up, it won't. Let me just steady myself again. As I said, the battery bank voltage is 13 volts. But you can see that we're getting good output from the Rutland 913. But today has been crazily windy. It's been so windy that our fencing got destroyed, so that will need fixing. Now if I come to look out here, it has been bright, it's clouding over now, but it's supposed to be British summertime now. It started on Sunday, but this is not very summery weather. So anyway, the Rutland 913 has held up pretty well, and it's only lashed to the concrete washing line pole with rope, but it's holding up fine. And that's all for now. I'd like to thank you for watching. Until next time, this is Solartiger saying goodbye, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.